Mabuhay ka Excel, and welcome back to Excel Edge Realty.
Yes, welcome back.
You're listening to The Deep Dive.
That's right.
I'm Lex,
And I'm Vera.
and we are your guides to navigating the exciting world of Philippine real estate.
That is correct.
Today, we are diving deep into a topic that is especially relevant for all of our Filipino first-time homebuyers and property investors out there.
Yes, especially those first-timers.
The Philippine office market.
Big topic these days.
Now, you might be thinking, office market? Why should I care?
Right.
Well, trust us, this deep dive could seriously impact your real estate decisions, especially if you're looking at those mid to high-ticket properties that can really set you up for success.
Especially those.
Here's the deal.
Okay.
The office market is undergoing some major shifts,
Mm-hmm.
and we're here to break it all down for you.
That's right.
We're talking record vacancy rates,
Huge.
the exit of POGOs,
Oh, yeah.
and a whole lot of questions about what the future holds.
Lots of questions.
But don't worry, we're not just going to throw stats at you and leave you hanging.
No.
We're going to analyze what these trends mean for you, our savvy listeners,
Definitely.
and how you can use this knowledge to make informed decisions, whether you're looking to buy
So,
or lease.
please.
So buckle up, KXL, because we're about to take you on a deep dive into the Philippine office market.
Let's go.
Let's kick things off with the big news.
All right.
The office vacancy rate in the Philippines hit a record high of 19.8% in 2024.
Wow.
That's right. Almost 20% of office spaces are sitting empty.
Empty.
Now, to understand the magnitude of this,
Okay.
we need to look at what's driving these skyrocketing vacancy rates.
For sure.
One major factor is the exit of POGs,
Oh, the POGs.
or Philippine offshore gaming operators.
Yeah.
Remember a few years back when POGs were all the rage?
I do.
They were snapping up office space left and right, driving demand through the roof.
It was crazy.
But as government regulations changed and the industry faced its own set of challenges,
Uh-oh.
many POGs packed up and left.
Yeah, they left.
Leaving behind a trail of empty offices.
Empty offices everywhere.
In fact, the last quarter of 2024 saw a massive spike in vacated office space.
How massive.
A whopping 73% increase.
That's a lot.
That's right. Almost 334,000 square meters of office space was vacated in just those 3 months.
Wow, just 3 months.
This mass exodus of POGs has had a ripple effect on the entire office market.
It really has.
Net absorption, which measures the change in occupied office space,
Okay.
declined by 20% in 2024.
Mm.
This was the first decrease since 2021.
That means
A clear signal that demand for office space is softening, particularly in Metro Manila.
kick early there.
So we've got rising vacancy rates,
Yep.
a drop in net absorption,
Mm-hmm.
and a whole lot of empty offices.
Yeah.
It paints a bit of a gloomy picture, wouldn't you say?
Well, not necessarily. It's actually quite interesting.
Okay.
While this situation presents challenges for developers,
Right.
it actually creates a buyer's market. For those of you who are looking to lease or invest,
Low for our listeners.
yes,
Okay.
think about it with so much available space.
Okay.
Tenants now have more negotiating power than ever before.
That's a good point.
You could potentially snag that prime office location you've always dreamed of at a much better price than you could have just a few years ago.
Wow. So it's like the real estate stars have aligned in favor of tenants.
You could say that.
Now, if you're a property investor, keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, definitely.
There might be some fantastic opportunities to acquire office spaces at attractive prices, especially in areas that were heavily impacted by the POGO exodus.
Keep those eyes peeled.
But it's not all about swooping in and grabbing bargains.
No,
It's essential to understand the nuances of this shifting market.
for sure.
For instance, while some areas are experiencing high vacancy rates, others are actually seeing growth.
That's right.
That's right. We're talking about the rise of provincial office markets.
The province.
While Metro Manila grapples with the POGO exodus and shifting work trends,
Yeah,
provincial areas are emerging as resilient and even thriving hubs for businesses.
they are.
So what's driving this trend? Why are businesses looking beyond the capital for their office space?
Well, there are several factors at play.
Okay.
Firstly, many companies are realizing the benefits of a more distributed workforce.
Okay.
They're setting up satellite offices in provincial areas to tap into a wider talent pool and reduce their reliance on a single location.
Makes sense.
This not only gives them access to a more diverse range of skills and perspectives, but also allows them to reduce operating costs,
Oh, because...
as rent and utilities tend to be more affordable outside of Metro Manila.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And let's not forget about the quality of life.
Right. Of course.
Many provincial areas offer a more relaxed pace of life. less traffic congestion, and closer proximity to nature.
Right.
This can be a major draw for employees, especially those who are seeking a better work-life balance.
Yeah.
It's all about finding that sweet spot between a thriving work environment, a fulfilling lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like many businesses are finding that balance in the provinces.
So while Metro Manila might be experiencing some growing pains,
It is.
the rise of provincial office markets is definitely something to watch out for.
Absolutely.
It's like a whole new chapter's unfolding in the Philippine real estate story.
It is.
And for our KXL listeners who are Filipino first-time home buyers or property investors, this could present some exciting opportunities.
Very exciting.
Now, we know this is a lot of information to process,
It is.
but we're here to help you make sense of it all.
That's right.
Okay, so before the break, we talked about this interesting trend of businesses moving away from Metro Manila.
Yes.
What's fascinating here is that this shift isn't just about cost savings.
Yeah.
It's also a reflection of how the way we work is evolving. Companies are embracing remote work, flexible schedules, and a more distributed workforce. This means that the traditional office space is no longer the only option, and businesses are looking for locations that offer a better quality of life for their employees.
That's right.
Now, we don't have specific locations from our sources, but the trend is clear.
Okay.
Businesses are setting up shop in various provinces.
Interesting.
This suggests that opportunities are emerging across the archipelago.
Yes.
And this isn't just speculation.
Yeah.
The government has been investing heavily in infrastructure projects outside of Metro Manila,
Right.
which is further fueling the growth of these provincial economies.
Mm-hmm.
This, in turn, boosts the real estate sector, making it an attractive prospect for investors like you.
Like you.
So for our listeners who are eager to get ahead of the curve,
Okay.
this is the time to start exploring those provincial markets.
That's right.
Now I know what you're thinking.
Okay, what am I thinking?
Okay, provincial markets sound interesting, but what about Metro Manila?
Right.
Is it really game over for the capital?
Well, not necessarily. While Metro Manila is facing challenges, Colliers does project a slight recovery in 2025.
Okay.
They estimate that net take-up will reach 150,000 square meters.
Okay.
It's not a dramatic rebound, but
Yeah.
it does indicate that demand is expected to pick up, especially in certain areas.
Got it.
The report highlights the Bay Area, Quezon City, and Makati Fringe as areas expected to see a significant amount of new office supply coming online in 2025.
Oh, wow. So those specific areas.
Yes.
Interesting.
These locations are known for their strategic advantages and established business ecosystems.
Why?
However, there's a nuance to this.
Right.
While primary CBDs, those central business districts and prime locations, could see rental recovery in 2025.
Okay.
Secondary CBDs, particularly those hit hard by the POGO exodus,
Right.
might experience further declines in lease rates.
Oh, so it's not a one-size-fits-all situation.
Exactly.
Metro Manila's office market is becoming increasingly fragmented,
It is.
with different areas experiencing varying levels of demand and rental performance. This brings us to an important question.
Okay, shoot.
What does this all mean for developers?
It's definitely a challenging environment for developers, that's for sure.
Yeah.
With vacancy rates high and tenant expectations evolving, they need to be more creative and strategic to attract and retain occupants.
I see.
But it's not all doom and gloom.
Okay, good.
There are strategies developers can employ to stay competitive and adapt to the changing demands of the office market.
Like what?
One key strategy is refurbishment.
Okay, refurbishment.
Developers need to modernize older spaces and make them more appealing to today's tenants who are looking for flexible, collaborative, and tech-enabled work environments.
So like more modern spaces.
Yes, think open floor plans, plenty of natural light breakout spaces for informal meetings, and state-of-the-art technology integration.
Wow.
It's about transforming those old, stuffy offices into vibrant, inspiring work hubs that cater to the needs of the modern workforce.
That makes a lot of sense.
Another interesting suggestion is repurposing.
Repurposing.
Instead of just focusing on traditional office spaces, developers can consider transforming empty offices into co-working spaces, showrooms, or even mixed-use developments that combine office space with residential or retail components.
So like mixed-use developments.
Yes, this
Okay.
can make older properties more attractive and relevant to the current market demands.
I see.
And let's not forget about tenant improvement allowances.
Oh, right.
In a competitive market, offering financial incentives to help tenants customize their office space can be a powerful way to attract and secure occupants.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It shows tenants that you're willing to go the extra mile to meet their needs and create a space that truly works for them.
Definitely.
Now, aside from these strategies, developers also need to carefully consider location.
Right, location, location, location.
Understanding the demographics, infrastructure, and future potential of an area is crucial before making any development decisions.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Remember, developing office spaces is a long-term game. It requires patience, a deep understanding of the market, and a willingness to adapt to the ever-changing needs of businesses.
It's not easy.
But for those who are up to the challenge, the rewards can be significant.
They can be.
So we've covered a lot of ground here, from vacancy rates and developer strategies to the rise of provincial markets.
We have.
But how can our listeners, especially our CAXL Filipino first-time homebuyers and property investors, use this information to make smart decisions?
That's a great question.
The key takeaway here is that the Philippine office market is a dynamic and ever-evolving landscape.
Okay.
There are challenges, yes, but also opportunities. And by staying informed, being strategic, and connecting with the right experts, you can position yourself for success in this exciting sector.
That's a good point.
For instance, if you're looking to lease office space, this is a great time to negotiate favorable terms.
Right.
With so much available space, tenants have more bargaining power than ever before.
I see.
Take advantage of this opportunity to secure a prime location at a competitive price.
And if you're an investor.
Consider exploring those emerging provincial markets.
Right.
Remember, the key is to find the one that aligns with your financial goals and risk tolerance.
Okay.
Now, I know all this information might seem overwhelming,
It can be.
but that's where we come in.
Yeah.
At Excel Edge Realty, we specialize in those mid-price to high-ticket properties that can truly transform your real estate portfolio.
Yes, we do.
We're passionate about helping Filipinos achieve their real estate dreams, whether it's finding that perfect first home, building a profitable investment portfolio, or even developing landmark properties.
That's right.
So if you're ready to take your real estate journey to the next level, visit our website at www.exceledge.com/lfi.fh or connect with us today.
Perfect.
We're here to guide you every step of the way. And that brings us to the end of part 2 of our deep dive into the Philippine office market.
So as we wrap up part 2, you might be thinking,
What are they thinking?
okay, what does this all mean for me? How can I use this knowledge to make smart real estate decisions?
Good questions.
Well, here are some key takeaways to help you navigate this dynamic market.
All right, lay it on us.
First, for those of you looking to lease office space,
Okay.
this is a tenant's market.
Tenants market.
With so much available space, you have the upper hand in negotiations.
I like it.
Don't be afraid to shop around,
Yes.
compare prices,
Compare.
and negotiate favorable lease terms.
Negotiate.
Remember, you have the power to secure a great deal.
You do.
Now, for our savvy investors out there, this market presents both challenges and opportunities.
It does.
So it's crucial to do your due diligence.
Uh-huh.
Understand the location and carefully analyze the potential risks and rewards before making any investment decisions.
Very important.
If you're considering investing in office spaces, think beyond Metro Manila.
Okay.
Explore those emerging provincial markets.
The provinces are calling.
Look for areas with strong economic fundamentals,
Okay.
good infrastructure, and a growing demand for office space.
Got it.
Remember, diversification is key.
Yes, diversification.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Please don't.
Spread your investments across different locations and asset classes to mitigate risk and maximize your potential returns.
That's the way to do it.
And speaking of investments, you don't necessarily have to buy an entire office building to get in on the action.
Oh, really?
There are other ways to invest in the office market, such as REITs
Right.
or real estate investment trusts.
Right.
REITs allow you to own a portion of income-generating office properties without the hassle of managing them directly.
Oh, so it's like
It's a great way to diversify your portfolio and potentially earn passive income from the office sector.
that's awesome.
Another option is fractional ownership.
Fractional ownership.
This allows you to co-own a property with other investors, making it more accessible to enter the market.
Oh, okay.
But regardless of how you choose to invest, remember that knowledge is your greatest asset.
Knowledge is power.
Stay informed about market trends, do your research, and don't hesitate to seek guidance from experts.
Very good advice.
And that's where Excel Edge Realty comes in.
That's us.
We're your trusted partner in navigating the Philippine real estate market.
We are.
We specialize in those mid-price to high-ticket properties that can truly transform your portfolio.
We do.
Our team of experienced professionals is here to help you every step of the way.
Every step.
Whether you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or invest, We can provide you with the expert advice and personalized guidance you need to make informed decisions.
Absolutely.
So visit our website at www.xledge.com/.xeafeh or connect with us today.
Yes, reach out.
We're passionate about helping Filipinos achieve their real estate dreams.
We are.
And remember, KaiXL, don't forget to hit that follow button and share this deep dive with anyone who might benefit from this knowledge.
Yes, share the knowledge.
The more informed we are, the better equipped we are to make smart decisions and build a brighter future.
That's right.
That's all for today's deep dive into the Philippine office market.
And that's it for the deep dive.
Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep reaching for your real estate goals.
Yes, keep on going.
Salamat po.
Salamat po.